For decades, sci-fi cinema promised humanity a future dominated by flying cars soaring seamlessly above congested urban skylines. While Silicon Valley tech titans spent billions on conceptual blueprints and endless promotional renders, Chinese engineering conglomerates quietly transformed this futuristic vision into an active, mass manufacturing reality. Headlining this high-stakes technological leap is AeroHT, an aviation technology division of XPeng, which has officially begun construction on the world's first mass production facility for flying vehicles in Guangzhou. Designed to produce tens of thousands of units annually, this landmark manufacturing hub is centered around a groundbreaking modular ecosystem known as the Land Aircraft Carrier. This extraordinary hybrid consists of a rugged, six-wheeled all-terrain electric drive vehicle that houses a fully automated electric vertical takeoff and landing eVTOL aircraft in its rear cargo bay, capable of recharging the flying module directly from its internal powertrain. This historic pivot toward low-altitude mobility isn't an isolated corporate experiment. It represents a coordinated multi-billion-dollar strategy backed directly by federal industrial planning to dominate the global skies. Across major metropolitan hubs like Shenzhen and Guangzhou, regulatory airspace corridors have been officially cleared for commercial air taxis, allowing companies like EHang to secure airworthiness certifications and initiate real-world passenger routes. What makes this technological breakthrough so formidable is China's complete vertical integration of supply chains, leveraging its existing dominance in high-density solid-state batteries, ultralight carbon fiber composites, and autonomous flight algorithms to construct aircraft that are cheaper, safer, and remarkably efficient. As thousands of pre-orders flood manufacturing channels and trial flights take off daily, the world is witnessing a historic paradigm shift. The dream of personal aerial transport is no longer a distant sci-fi trope, but an active industrial race that is permanently redefining modern mobility. At the heart of this aerial revolution lies an astounding feat of mechanical engineering and design simplicity, the automated deployment system of the Land Aircraft Carrier. The primary ground unit, an aggressive, futuristic, six-wheeled heavy-duty truck, acts as both a mobile recharging hub and an automated launch pad. With the simple tap of a touchscreen inside the cabin, the rear tailgate smoothly opens, and an automated robotic mechanism silently deploys the two-passenger eVTOL aircraft onto the tarmac. The flying module itself features a fold-out multi-rotor system crafted from high-grade carbon fiber alloys, minimizing overall structural weight while maximizing aerodynamics. Once deployed, the aircraft utilizes ultra-dense battery architectures that receive continuous ultra-fast charging directly from the main vehicle's massive internal power reserve while driving, effectively eliminating range anxiety and allowing pilots to execute multiple flight cycles throughout a single journey. In my view, what truly sets this technology apart from standard aviation is its remarkable accessibility and advanced autonomous safety features. Rather than requiring years of rigorous pilot training, the aircraft is engineered with intelligent fly-by-wire systems and autonomous flight controls that handle navigation, stabilization, and obstacle avoidance in real time. Passengers simply select their destination on a sleek digital interface, and the flight algorithms manage takeoff, pathing, and landing with pinpoint mathematical precision. For emergency scenarios, the vehicle is built with multi-redundant rotor systems, allowing it to maintain stable flight even if a motor fails, and includes a full cabin ballistic parachute deployment mechanism for absolute peace of mind. By merging intuitive smartphone-style controls with heavy-duty automotive hardware, Chinese engineers haven't just built a flying car, they have created a seamless dual-environment transport system that makes personal flight as effortless as driving down the street. Beyond the jaw-dropping mechanical design of individual vehicles, China's aerial transformation is anchored by the aggressive creation of an entire low-altitude economic infrastructure. Recognizing that flying cars require a completely new urban ecosystem, major provincial governments are investing billions into dedicated sky corridor networks, high-speed charging vertiports, and automated air traffic management systems. In cities like Shenzhen, thousands of micro-vertiports are being integrated into existing skyscraper rooftops and parking structures, creating high-throughput hubs capable of handling continuous takeoffs and landings. Powered by 5G advanced telecommunications networks and satellite-directed tracking, these intelligent traffic grids monitor thousands of autonomous aircraft simultaneously in real time, calculating precise flight corridors, preventing mid-air collisions, and dynamically rerouting vehicles around localized weather disruptions without human intervention. Crucially, this low-altitude revolution is rapidly expanding beyond private luxury transport into vital public infrastructure and municipal logistics. Emergency medical services in Guangdong are already testing eVTOL platforms to bypass heavy city gridlock, transferring critical organs and medical supplies between regional hospitals in a fraction of the time required by traditional ambulances. At the same time, commercial logistics giants are deploying scaled-down cargo variants to automate last-mile deliveries across complex mountain terrain and dense urban sectors. By seamlessly merging municipal transit, emergency services, and cargo transport into a single aerial network, China is actively proving that low-altitude flight isn't just a gimmick for tech enthusiasts. It is an essential, highly efficient third dimension of modern civil infrastructure that is fundamentally altering how cities operate. As the era of personal flight rapidly transitions from sci-fi concept to everyday reality, the global implications of China's low-altitude expansion are becoming impossible to ignore. Western automotive giants and aerospace legacy manufacturers, long accustomed to dictating global transport standards, now find themselves racing to catch up with a market that moves at lightning speed. By establishing robust manufacturing supply chains, clear regulatory frameworks, and dedicated urban infrastructure years ahead of its competitors, China has positioned itself as the undisputed pioneer of aerial mobility. The sight of electric aircraft navigating city skylines is no longer a distant vision of the future. It is a living, working blueprint of how humanity will travel in the decades to come. Ultimately, the mass production of flying cars represents far more than just a new luxury gadget. It marks a fundamental shift in how we perceive urban spaces and personal freedom. As these aerial networks expand globally, they promise to unlock unprecedented levels of mobility, reduce ground congestion, and reshape urban architecture forever. What do you think about the sudden rise of flying cars? Would you step inside an autonomous air taxi, or do you prefer keeping your wheels firmly on the ground? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Hit that like button and subscribe right now so you never miss another deep dive into the extraordinary world of future tech, high-end engineering, and global megastructures.